I'm like,
From even before the birth of the actual building, before the awning went up on the front, there was so many things that was coming up to make it not happen. Oh, how do you destroy a bookstore? You ran out all their books. It does not matter what obstacle comes our way. Not a COVID, not a murder. If we have to, we'll wade in the water. And that was the epitome of like Harriet's from the beginning. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
oh my gosh, my sister was like, Jeannine, you need to call Nana. And you know what's messed up is like, so her birthday was on the 8th. And I was like, oh.
Jeannine.
I know.
I'd do anything to talk to my grandma on her birthday.
Oh,
I'm gonna need you to call grandma.
oh, you're right. You're so right. Everybody was rocking and popping last night because Jazzy came.
Who?
My sister and her wife.
What's the word, Big Bird? What we need to know?
I think we'll be set for today. I think we're in a good.
We'll get through today, right? Hey, good morning. Oh, because we don't have no thing on. That's why people looking at us like foreigners. Go on, yeah. Go on, yeah. You go on, yeah. Go on, yeah. You go on, yeah.
Why you got so many cute pens?
You want one?
Yes.
Which one?
Diana Ross.
Grab her.
Is that Solange?
Okay, just take it.
I'm trying to get it.
But you know.
Who is that? When we lived in the projects, we shared a room. When we were very young, I would just like read you stories. But when we were older, you used to tell me, don't read your books because we would have the same brain.
Now, this was a long thing that I had that I came up with when I was younger.
Yeah, you was just
and I was like,
stop reading my books,
we
stop
cannot
reading
read the
my
same
books.
books. We'll get the same brain. And you'd be like, okay. You know?
With you having the bookstore and me revisiting all of the authors, like, I mean, I would love for Beloved and I would love for these stories that we used to just dive into and go deep has been incredible.
That has been the thing about the bookshop that I really think is fly, is meeting other people
that
get
that
it,
have
that get
right.
that thing. Because I didn't know that was like a thing. You want to talk about a passage? like, you want to talk about a passage together?
We was girls together, she said, as though explaining something. Oh, Lord, Zula, she cried. Girl, 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 girl. It was a fine cry.
Don't sleep, wake up. Don't sleep, wake up.
I'm working on getting my ISBN now. And I'm gonna reprint it. I would love for you to
I
get.
can't wait for your book. And so then we'll make that happen. Yeah, okay, all right. Yes, oh, thank you. I love y'all. Y'all be well. I see y'all soon.
Looking at this picture to me a year later, you can really see the growth. But you saw the beauty in this space even when it wasn't.
It was so many things. I was like, I'm gonna knock this wall down. I'm gonna put all cement floor. Like, I had a million things in my head, and that I enjoy.
Oh, wow, she's doing a good job already. Wow.
I applied to get a place. I got a lot of no's and a lot of like, and a lot of like no return of my call at all. I was so like, I finally got a yes that I did not care.
It didn't matter.
They could have told me we was like, you know what I mean? It just didn't. It
You
just
got 2 square feet
Right.
and a pretzel.
When I first came to Philly, what people said a lot was that Fishtown has a really sordid past and a really sordid present. I met a woman who came in and I laughed because she was just like, we're not racist. And we weren't racist. I said, okay. She was like, we just didn't like other people. It's an interesting place to end up. I think that it's not a coincidence that this is where I ended up.
And we ain't having no more fun, and we ain't seeing no more sun, cause when it's over and done. No, you are not the one. And we ain't having no more fun, and we ain't seeing no more sun.
I'm here to protect this fucking neighborhood. Mind your fucking business, that's right. You lucky I ain't got my fucking gun.
Since being here, I've actually met people who were like, I've been chased out of this community with a bat. Like, this bat thing is a big deal in this community.
A cop can't defend himself, so we're here. Anyone who wants to throw shit at a cop or pick on a cop, pick one of us the fuck out and we'll go around the corner and fight you one-on-one. So invest that, take that fucking faggot energy and go somewhere else.
I remember when you got that email and I was really concerned.
It was just like, you monkeys, and we're gonna rape you.
Remember
we're gonna stalk
reading
you.
it and feeling like this is so not safe.
Yeah, because mind you, I'm here at the bookshop. It's late, and then there's a guy outside of the window, and I'm like, why is this man standing here? And in my head, I'm like, is this connected? You know how like now you're like you're like paranoid a little bit. Now I'm like, dang, like am I putting the interns in danger being in here? This is the bullshit that Black business owners have to deal with, in addition to COVID, in addition to all of the other, regular issues that come with being a business owner. Mm-hmm. Now you have these like unwarranted threats on your life. You know what I think about a lot is like how few images there are of women, especially Black women, who are like, I will fuck you up right now. You come over here with that, I will fuck you up, right? And like, it irritates me. I hear people say, protect Black women. And I'm like, who are you talking to, right? Someone over there who's supposed to protect us?
What I thought was so dope when you introduced the machete to me was talking about it as the way to clear the land, also and the way to protect oneself.
Yeah, I have like 50 of them. Yeah. You know what I mean? Where I'm just like, when the time comes, if folks need them, I really want to be. I want to be
land
ready.
That we need to clear.
Member of this panel will be Jeannine Cook, who is the owner of Harriett's Bookshop.
Thank you for inviting us to be here. My name is Jeannine A. Cook. You are virtually here at Harriett's Bookshop, which is located in the Fishtown section of Philadelphia. And our mission is to celebrate women authors, women artists, and women activists. And one thing that I've been thinking a whole lot about is just how few of us own the buildings where we do our businesses, right? And what it means to not be in a position of ownership still, right? And so I, in some ways, am a sharecropper business where I am bringing energy and bringing people and doing all of the work for this location, but at any point, someone could just say, you don't, no more. You know what I mean? Now we need somebody else who's gonna do more. What is it that can be done so that generations after generations after generations are affected and repair gets to happen for all of the stuff that me and my folk have had to deal with up until now? And I think that does look like the bigger businesses and bigger organizations taking stake in making sure that we own our spaces, that we have something that no one can knock me off of at any point. And so that's just something to think about.
And last question over to you, Jeannine. Why, or I guess expound a little bit on
caught in the crossfire. caught in the crossfire. I was caught in the crossfire. I was caught in the crossfire. I was caught.
Is we out here being real beautiful? Yeah, we out here being real beautiful.
I was caught in the crossfire. I was caught in the crossfire. No, we got too much to lose, so we're singing all the blues. No, we got too much to lose, so we're singing all
This place was shitty. It was shitty. It was rubber siding, and I did a lot to make it habitable. I don't mind putting my blood, sweat, and tears in. What I mind is that I have to walk away from it. The lease is up in July, and it would be nice to be ready to go.
I mean, either you decide to renew it or you decide to move.
Well, I mean,
right?
It's not fully my decision, right? Like, so she could say, no, I don't want to renew.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's only a year's lease.
Right.
Oh, damn. And how long does she have to? Like, how long is it contractual that she has to tell you before?
30 days.
Oh, shit.
indigo navy, all the blues, indigo navy, violet too, indigo navy.
It doesn't look that much bigger than the shop, right?
Yeah.
Than my shop. I don't love it, Catherine.
No.
I don't love it. Any movement on the place across the street from the bookshop?
Not that I know of.
I really want it. How do we, like, bust in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we break up the...
find out?
Yeah, like, how do we get it? Who do I call?
Just try our best.
I mean, so I seen it on the NKCDC's website.
Sorry. No, like, is there a real, like, when you say try our best, like, what are there actual steps or no?
Don't sleep, wake up. Don't sleep, wake up. Don't sleep, wake up. Don't sleep.
Cucumber, Joe, look up to the ceiling. This is gonna start working on the puffiness since you are allergic to sleep.
Shush.
Wake up. Don't sleep. Wake up. Don't sleep. Wake up. Don't sleep.
I regard my responsibilities as a black writer as someone who must bear witness, someone who must record. But I want to make sure that a little piece of the world that I knew, a little piece that I knew, doesn't get forgotten.
What do you know about Harriet Tubman?
That she ran away from slavery.
Right. So not only did she leave, but when she got out, she came here to Philadelphia, right? And then she kept going back. People would be like, why are you going back? But she was like, I gotta go get my people. I'm sure she didn't want to go in the cold and go back and forth. It was really about doing work that was way bigger than her.
Right.
And being on the continuum, the spectrum, right? And doing your part on that spectrum. All we've done simply is our part.
And because we're doing our part, everything in life,
it unfolds in perfect order.
The world could pass you by. We only grow old with time. What do I leave behind? What do I call mine? And I think about it enough. I don't sleep, I yeah.